Hi everyone, it's time to get my dining room clean today. We've got guests coming in a few days and I want to be sure this room is guest ready. There's dust on the bottom of the table, the windows need to be cleaned, and the curtains need to be washed. So join me as I tackle all of these things today to get this dining room guest ready. If you wonder why there's no pictures on the wall, I recently painted this room a light gray and I plan on changing my decor, but I just haven't been out to look for anything to try to match the table and the walls. I figured I would take down the curtains and the shears today because it has been quite a while since I have washed these because there is a ton of dust on the bottom of them. One of the reasons that I don't like washing these curtains is that I have to take the rod down and then take off the little end piece to get the curtain off. For our laundry, I usually use the all detergent pods, and since these curtains were white, I threw in just a little bit of bleach. We don't use this room very often, so the windows usually aren't very dirty. And where we have a covered porch outside, the outside of the windows don't get that dirty much either. I am more of a morning person when it comes to getting things done around the house. I don't like getting up early, but I seem to have a burst of more energy early in the morning because by the afternoon I'm dragging, so I get as much as I can done when I first get up. It's hard to see, but the dust really does collect on the bottom of this table, especially within the grooves of the table. It seems to just cake on there. So I'm just going to sit on the floor today and just take my time and wipe the whole surface down. Here I'm just removing the placemats and the decorative tray. I have some lemon scented furniture spray that I got at Dollar Tree that I'm just going to spray on and wipe off with the microfiber cloth. We have a dog and 2 cats that stay in the house, and no matter how much I clean and dust, there's always that occasional hair that's floating around. And the same goes for our floors. There's always hair and footprints that are tracked through the house no matter how many times I sweep or mop. But I love our pets, so it's just something you have to put up with when you have animals in the house. I got these placemats at Kohl's, and I tried to find a color that would match the color of the fabric on the chairs, and I came pretty close. Next, I'm just using the same furniture spray that I used on top of the table, and like I mentioned earlier, all of the dust just seems to gravitate toward all of the little grooves on the feet of this table. I believe we ordered this table from Rooms to Go online. I was looking for a table that had chairs that had fabric on them because I didn't want to sit in just a hard wooden chair. So they had one that seemed to go with everything that we were looking for in a table. It does have 2 leaves that you can take in and out to extend the table longer or make it shorter. And here I'm just taking the curtains and the shears out of the washing machine and putting them in the dryer. I haven't wiped down the chairs either in quite some time, so I'm just going to go through and wipe down every chair on the wood part. We have a fairly new Shark vacuum cleaner, and this one seems to do really good with pet hair. This is the first time that I actually took it apart and used the brush attachment, so it came in pretty handy today on the chairs. And since there were 6 chairs with this table, this was a little time consuming today vacuuming each one, but they definitely needed it. I thought there would be a lot more dust and pet hair on these chairs, but there was hardly any. I was never a fan of the Swiffer mops for several years, but I finally broke down and got one, and I've learned that that's an easy way to freshen up your house really quick, especially if you're having guests come over. And I did end up pulling my hair back because as I'm getting older, doing the least little thing, I sweat. So the hair had to come back so I could finish putting up the curtains. I'm so excited today. This room is finally clean, and it just took a few hours. I got the windows washed, the curtains cleaned, the table dusted, the floor swept and mopped, and it's guest ready. Thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to become part of my channel. And be sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite cleaning products are. I'll see you next time.